Hey everyone, I finally have heard from Disney, so I can make another update video for you all. This one is how I went about getting my background check. Now this is the first step really in the process that you have to go through before you fly to America. I know a few people that have booked flights and stuff already. I haven't got around to that just yet. But this is the first communication that I've had with Disney since my acceptance in October. So I received an email at the beginning of March. However, this email wasn't from Disney. This email was from a company called Yummy Jobs. A lot of people in my intake got really confused when they got this email because it wasn't from Disney, so they weren't sure if it was legit and it was something that we should do. But when you do get accepted and you have to go through your background check, Yummy is the people that you go through, and then they send it off to Disney for you. They kind of work together in the process of you getting overseas. So it is legit. So just make sure that when you do get that email that you definitely have to read it. Now, the email is fairly easy to understand. So what you have to do is head down to your local police station and just request a police clearance form. When you go down, make sure that you have some form of ID because they'll need that, so whether it's a passport or a driver's license or something, make sure that you have that. Then they'll give you a form to fill out. It takes like 2 or 3 minutes to fill out. It's only one page, it's really easy. And while you're there, you also have to pay a fee for it as well. I've heard a few different people, and the prices kind of vary, but when I did mine it cost me $51 for my police clearance. So I paid that while I was there as well, and that's all you have to do at the station, and they'll put all that paperwork through for you. And about a week and a half later I received my clearance form in the mail in a cute little confidential packet thing, and it had the little police clearance certificate in it. Now once you receive this certificate, you need to send it off to Yummy. So scan it through your computer and Yummy will have a link of the people that you need to send it to. And along with your police clearance form, there's a few other documents that they also required of me as well. They needed my passport, like a photocopy page of my passport, and they needed some form of proof of my address. So for me, I scanned through my driver's license. So they're the 2 other documents that they wanted when I put my police clearance form through. So once I sent that off, I received another email from them quite quickly saying thank you for my documents, and that once they'd approved them, they would send them through to Disney for me. So it's a fairly easy process and it's a fairly quick process. It's the 23rd, I think, of March today. So I managed to get that done quite quickly and sent it off straight away in just under a month. I personally would recommend, as soon as you get information from Disney or from a company like Yummy for something that you have to do before you leave, I would recommend you do it as soon as you possibly can, because if you do hand in forms late, then they can change your start date. So they'll push it back, so you'll have a couple weeks less on your program than what you would have. And no one wants that, because we all want to stay at Disney World as long as we possibly can. So yeah, I would just recommend that as soon as you get all that information that you do it straight away, that way it's done. So yeah, so hopefully now I'll get a lot more information about leaving and the steps that I have to go through before I leave, because I don't have much longer now. As of now, I have 4 months, 12 days, 22 hours, 38 minutes and 22 seconds until check-in on the 5th of August this year. So counting down, it's starting to get quicker, I think, but it's really, really exciting. So I should be getting updated more often, and I'll update you guys more often as well. So if anyone has any questions about the background check, feel free to ask me, and if you have any questions or comments about the program in general, you can also send a comment as well. Till next time.